And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see. Number 35 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 35.
Hey, see it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes this the other way to right. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Andres Campos steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run.
To second for one, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Number 35 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 35.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And the throw in gets away from him.
That was a nice stroke.
At the plate, Wes Reyes. He singled his last time up. Here's the 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Now batting.
Number 35 steps in now.
The batter.
Damage here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Let her rip, let her rip.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Roberts is in pursuit. In to score, the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game. Alfonso Ferreira steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game. Drilled on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The East Stars lead it 7-2. Brandon Seda will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no. Number 35 stands in.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reyes on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
A little low. It's 2-2. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Center fielder, Andres.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Show Nation. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central Region. Number 35 digs in here for his first appearance.
Second baseman, number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Alfonso Ferreira will dig in here.
The whole team from the very beginning.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Yeah, nice job of showing off his speed there. We've heard he's got some wheels, so it was good that he chose to put them on display for these scouts. They love a guy that can run like this.
Boy, look at that.
He's taking uppercut swings, trying to go yard.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that run. Coming to the plate now, Andres Rivera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game.
Dig hard.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third, and the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there. Anthony Fair will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Now batting,
So stepping in, number 4, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And this game is knotted up now at 2 apiece. Number 35 steps in now.
leading off for the East.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Alfonso Ferreira will stand in now. He's singled and struck out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Talk about showing off. He had another steal earlier in the game, so he definitely wants to make sure these scouts know that he's not short on speed. It goes in that a guy who can do this consistently, he's a very dangerous weapon.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting,
Number 35 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch. Right now.
First offering on its way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Sasaki ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Number 35 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Hot shot to third. He's got it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Austin Donovan. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. Just keep it simple.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guy stay on to finish this one off. He goes out to pick up the rare save with an excellent effort.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select David Baez, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the second pick of the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Robbie Greer, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the third pick in the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Michael Na, a shortstop from the West Region. With the fourth pick of the first round, the Oakland Athletics select Johnny Gonzalez, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the fifth pick in the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Michael O'Connor, a third baseman from the West Region. With the sixth pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Richard Matheson, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the seventh pick in the first round, the Miami Marlins select Greg McConnell, a closing pitcher from the West Region. With the eighth pick of the first round, the San Diego Padres select Boone Raines, a shortstop from the West Region. With the ninth pick in the first round, the Detroit Tigers select Anthony Fair, a third baseman from the Central Region. With the 10th pick of the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Michael Croft, a closing pitcher from the Central Region. With the 11th pick in the first round, the Seattle Mariners select Antonio Vina, a shortstop from the Central Region. With the 12th pick of the first round, the Boston Red Sox select Tim Sherman, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the 13th pick in the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Philip Murakami, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the 14th pick of the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Dan Galindo, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the 15th pick in the first round, the Baltimore Orioles select Alexis Manzanillo, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the 16th pick of the first round, the Cleveland Indians select Andy Champion, a second baseman from the West Region. With the 17th pick in the first round, the Minnesota Twins select the second baseman from the East Region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this first round, we see another highly valued prospect come off the board. What do you guys know about him, and what's your opinion on this selection?
Well, you know, I like this kid. I don't think he's quite the same level of talent that we've seen taken early on in this round, but I do believe he has a bright future ahead, and I think he fits nicely with his new organization's needs.
Yeah, and I agree that he might not be on the same level as the first couple of picks. But let me tell you, I think he's a little bit of a steal at this point in the first round. You guys, we all saw him at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and I thought he looked very promising, and I know you guys did too. I would not be surprised at all if he turns out to be one of those upper echelon major league players down the road with a little bit more experience. Now, I'm sure he's excited to be a first-round pick, so I hope he takes just a little bit of time to enjoy this moment before he gets started on that professional career.
Hi, and welcome to Day 1 of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Number 35 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Number 35.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Perez on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Make the turn. Look.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, these scouts love seeing a guy that can drive the ball with authority, and that's exactly what he did on that swing. I mean, when you can trot into second base with a stand-up double, you're pretty sure you put a good charge into the ball and got it out there into the deeper parts of the outfield. That has to feel good for him.
So stepping in, number 28, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Byron Halpern stands in to bat now with the opportunity to drive in a pair and perhaps even it up here in the early going.
Oh, and you know he'd love to erase this deficit with just one swing of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Stepping in, Trevor Rivers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Wow, what a nice double play right there. The turn...
Victor Manzanillo steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's got it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Number 35 steps in now.
Now batting, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Sam Sedenquist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Byron Halpern will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a...
And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-4 game.
Center fielder number 34.
Claudio Benitez will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Number 35 will try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far.
Yeah, he's swinging it well, and he's found some gaps. Might be interesting to see if they pitch him any differently this time around.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Number 35 will try and flash some more extra base power. Already a homer and 2 doubles thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball heading for the alley. Perez giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is Sam Sedenquist will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trevor Rivers will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some...
And taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Number 35 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Benitez sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The West squad wins this one 10-8. So long, everybody.
1 error. They left 21 men on base. For the visitors, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good match. Monty Blum, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. On now to the bottom of inning number 1.
Hey, we got 1 here, guys.
At the plate, Douglas Declan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
Number 35 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Second baseman, number 35.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike one. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
You're here.
Dan Cervantes comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Struck him out. And now Ramon Miranda will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And so far, that run still holds up as they lead the ballgame.
Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Sean Ferks gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Alfaro is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. Joel Alfaro steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Number 6.
Monty Blum stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. For 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Oh, what a great turn right there to complete the back.
Number 35 steps in now.
Batting. Number 35.
Let her rip.
Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Number 35 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Now batting. Number 35.
Line drive to center field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Douglas Declan will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Sent on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brian Moreno will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's in there.
Well, I'm not sure if that took a bad.
Number 35 stands in.
Now batting. Number 35.
And the
No ball.
fastball
1
is
strike.
off his glove, and it gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here. Still with Dan Cervantes will step in now in a big spot here in a game as
hit right here.
he's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw.
ball. 2 strike.
And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. And if you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So stepping in, number 5, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Heading out towards shallow right, Halpern waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on.
With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select the second baseman from the East Region.
Well, guys, there you have it. Our first pick in this year's draft is in the books. From all accounts, it looks to be a great selection for this organization. What are your takes on it?
Yeah, Matt, this is a great choice for the first overall pick. There's always a little bit of pressure on the organization to get...
Hi, and welcome to Day 1 of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing number 36 digs in here for his first appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Bryan is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 36.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike one. In to score, the runner from third.
On the bag, on the bag.
Well, these scouts love seeing a guy that can...
Rich Rosario will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bryan moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. In now, Rod Duffy. He drew a walk his first time up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. Frank Escobar is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen.
Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Mario Molina stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Ready on 1 and 2. On the ground up the middle. To second for... On to first, a double play. Number 36 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 36.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know, just about everyone.
Rich Rosario will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire.
2-2.
I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Let's go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bryan has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Rod Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Strike 3. Bo Dowell digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
The 1 and 2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Henry Perky steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Rain. A quick out. That's number 1. Number 36 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Number 36 will stand in again as we take you back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, with the draft...
At the plate, Rich Rosario. He singled his last time up.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region. Andres Huerta stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Number 36 settles into the box for his first chance.
Second baseman, number 36.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it 7-1 now. And he will pull into second. Rich Rosario will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Come on, big guy.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Rod Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Go.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit out towards second. Cordova scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. The Central squad is on top here, 7-1. Robert DiBiase will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. 1 on to first, and they get them both. Number 36 steps in now.
Now batting,
Right here.
number 36.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Out in front of it, strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Rich Rosario stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DiBiase is in pursuit. 1 out. Rod Duffy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now.
The left fielder,
Number 36 will try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far.
Yeah, he's swinging it well. He's found some gaps. Might be interesting to see if they pitch him any differently this time around.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Huerta makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Number 36 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And I think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Rich Rosario steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Rod Duffy will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base,
Number 36 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
and they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
This is line to left, and that'll get down out there. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single. And number 36 stands in.
number 36.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Find the ball.
On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Grant Magana steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Way to get dirty. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Wow.
So stepping in, number 36, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a line drive that's going to get down. This might do it. The tying run scores. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospect.
With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select the second baseman from the East Region,
Well, guys, there you have it. Our first pick in this year's draft is in the books. From all accounts, it looks to be a great selection for this organization. What are your takes on it?
Yeah, Matt, this is a great choice for the first overall pick. There's always a little bit of pressure on the organization that gets the first pick because you really have to get it right. But